some say you had many like strong aspirations of one day being a president. Was that true? Like you wanted to be a president one day?
You know, yes and no. You become the governor and people start talking about you that way. I wasn't saying it. They were talking about me that way. Mm-hmm. And look, anybody who's up that high in politics looks at the next position. So I wouldn't say I wasn't interested in it. But let me say this. I honestly thought, and this might sound like bullshit, but for the first time in my life, I was in a position, governor, chief executive of a big state, with real power to actually do real stuff for people. I'd spent 6 years in Congress. I think I was a good congressman. But you don't have a lot of influence there, especially when you're new and young. It's seniority has a lot to do with it. And it's also a collective body, so it's not like you can just do things. Now suddenly, for the first time in my life, I've got power. I was the youngest in my family, so I never carved the turkey or, you know, my father-in-law carves turkey at Thanksgiving dinners. Now here suddenly I'm the governor of Illinois. Mm-hmm. I could actually do stuff. If I was pursuing a presidential path, and that was my big aspiration, I wouldn't have ruffled feathers. I wouldn't have pushed the stuff that I was pushing. I'd have played nice with all the political leaders, and they'd have been happy to kick me out of Illinois and run me for president if I was doing it that way. Frankly, with Obama, all due respect, all show no go. I mean, he gives a good speech. There's not a lot of substance there. No real achievements for people. And he became the first black president in American history, a great opportunity for our country to bring us further together on race. But he left in his wake a country further divided on race because he played politics with that issue and has made our country a less united place, in fact, a more divisive place and an angrier place. He could have been a great president, and he fucked it up, in my opinion, because he wouldn't invest political capital in it. So to answer your question, maybe the mistake I made if it was being president only was that I was truly trying to get stuff done for people and use my power that way instead of just being nice with all the politicians, courting people, and going up higher. Maybe that would have been the better play, and I would have gone to the White House and not the shit house.
So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.